Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another love read. Let's see Capricorn, what's going on with you now, what's going on with your person, and what action can we expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Capricorn, will not resonate with all of you out there. Please take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Capricorn and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. All right, Capricorn, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for you being here once again with me, and also for your lovely comments and your likes and your support to the channel. I'm very, very grateful. And Capricorn, if you're new here, of course, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. So newbies, I'm setting down these two sets of cards, okay? One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards and your action cards, etc. For the duration of the reading, I will be mentioning this side as person A, this side as person B. If this is your story, you'll immediately know which side you're on, right? So, action for person A, action for person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Six of Cups, but in reverse. So, some bad memories created in a beautiful connection, it seems, at the moment. Capricorn, let's see. Okay, Capricorn, it seems somebody is enlightened to something that happened in this connection. Some secrets came out. I do see the other person as healing, and from my end, I think they want to start a brand new chapter. They want to start again or start a brand new chapter. After closing out the last one, which I think created bad memories, I don't know what this is. I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards, Capricorn, for both of you. Let's start with that, and then I'll clarify the rest of the cards. Oh, it's going to get okay from what I feel. Let's see. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Capricorn and their person. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Let's take a few more from this deck, Capricorn. Capricorn and their person, spirit. Capricorn and their person. All right, good to go, Capricorn. Let's start your reading. The first card I have here says, I'm not your prince and you're not my princess. I am your emperor and you are my empress. I've been hurt so badly, I don't know if I can really trust again. You check all my boxes, how can that be possible? I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, that I'll hurt you again. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I pray for you all the time and do healing work on your behalf. I just have other responsibilities to take care of. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. Losing hope in this connection. I think this is person B, who's healing now and assuming that this is over. Waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. Secretly doing things behind your back. All right, Capricorn, if these messages are resonating with you, let's start your reading. I'm going to start with the energy of person A. But before that, Capricorn, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels have to say as a blessing, guidance, advice. or a message, steady progress. So I don't know what this means for you, Capricorn. Whatever you're doing, continue doing it, and you are making progress. And even though you may not see anything happening, the universe, my angels are promising you, you are steadily making progress. Okay, so let's put this here. And now let's talk about the energies of person A. Person A is in the Hangman's place. Why do they feel like that, Spirit? One more. Ooh. I think this person is enlightened. Whoever this person A is, they are feeling really, really bad about whatever ending has happened here. Maybe something ended here between the two of you, something completed here. Both of you have the World card in the same position, both feeling the same way at the moment. They've had this sudden epiphany about either that they were breadcrumbing person B, or they were not making up their mind, they were giving to more than one, I don't know. But something has enlightened them where they are now certain that person B is the one that they want to have long term with. They want to rush towards person B and maybe offer something really stable this time. Let's see what happened here, Spirit. High Priestess in reverse. Oh yes, this person wants to talk. This person wants to talk about a commitment, or which maybe they were not seeing in the past. They want to reunite. Yes, this person wants to come and communicate, Capricorn. They are very stressed because maybe they feel they've lost person B forever. They do now see person B as their long-term partner, long-term marriage, or whatever this person wants to talk about. Now they're really stressed that they may have lost their chance. This person is coming back, rushing back, because they want a reunion. Something has been revealed to them. Maybe their own guides have awakened something in their heart. I don't know, but they really, really do want to charge forward and have a reunion with person B. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling this way? 9 of Wands. I think this person was blocking seeing the truth. They were, yes, they never invested. They are now feeling disappointed in why they blocked this connection, why they were unable to make that choice or that decision. 9 of Wands, Spirit. 9 of Wands. This has become like a big burden to them. Oh, they didn't want a burden. Maybe they had other responsibilities, I don't know. But this person was holding back big time. They didn't want to be bogged down. They didn't want responsibilities. They may have put their barrier up, and they never really put in the investment. And I think person B could have released them, saying, hey, this is becoming toxic. If you're never going to make a decision, you're always going to have your blindfold on, then what's the point? I think I'll release you. 2 of Swords, Spirit. Oh yes, I think this is person B, because they have the Strength card on their side. I think person B finally took back their power, even knowing that this connection probably felt like a soulmate connection. You guys could have known each other for a long time, or maybe this felt like a connection that you've known each other for lifetimes. But one person, I think, was very stubborn or arrogant, or not wanting to see the potential of this relationship, Capricorn. So the other one, I think, then person B finally found their strength to say, hey, enough. I like you, I love you, I have all my feelings for you, but if this is the way you're going to behave, then I think I'd rather put this connection to an end. I'm not making a move towards you either. So now how does person A feel, Spirit, about this connection, or about person B? King of Wands. I think they want to take action now. Yes, they want to take action. Now they're looking at all their options, and they've decided, yes, I was confused earlier, but now I've made up my mind. I want to leap off that cliff. I want to take that risk. Maybe person A was, maybe they did have a lot of options in the past, I don't know, but I think person A is now in their King of Wands energy, where at one point, yes, I will admit, this could be a person who is quite dynamite. The King of Wands attracts a lot of attention, could have had options, but now they don't want to live in that they don't want to live that life anymore. They want to start afresh. They don't want to live their rest of their life in regret and sorrow and all these, cups which are fallen to the ground, and keep seeing all the opportunities that were lost. This person wants to turn around and face these two full cups of love now, their two of cups. They want to take this leap of faith and turn around and see if that two of cups is still available for them. The reason being because person A now sees their person as the person, the Empress, the queen above all queens, the person they want to have a bit, fertility, growth, abundance, long term with. Yes, I think person A is now manifesting a brand new life with person B as their Empress. Empress spirit. One card for the Empress. Oh my God, here comes the commitment. They're manifesting this Empress back. They want a reunion. They want to charge towards them. Look at all these beautiful cards. Four of Wands, the celebration card, coming towards this Empress, wanting equal give and take, and they're coming to talk. They definitely want, this is in their feelings. This is what they want to do. They want to come and have this straightforward conversation now. All right, so what action person A will, this is what they're feeling. Let's see what action they're going to take, but I'll open this one later, Capricorn. Suspense. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is doing. Person B has the Star. Why is that, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. One more. I think person B also does love person A. They have a big cup of love which they had, but I think they got out of this connection after a Tower moment. They could be healing right now. They've been forced to shut this chapter down maybe because things were very stagnant. The love was there. Love is still there, I think, somewhere in your subconscious mind. Person B, you do love person A even now. You kind of decided to shut this chapter down because of this Tower moment which happened between the two of you. Yes, because you felt that person A was leaving person B out in the cold all the time and not, reciprocating that love, let's say. So the World Spirit, they're shutting this chapter down. In their mind, they're shutting this chapter down because they feel their person is very, very, very stubborn. Okay, they feel my person is so stubborn, they refuse to budge, they don't put in any work into this connection. How long am I going to wait? Yes, I do love them, I did love them, but it's kind of struck me that, I'm the one who's always left out in the cold now. So I'd rather shut this chapter down. No point waiting around for somebody who's never going to move. They always want their way, they always want things to move their way, they're always putting me down. That's how person B is feeling. So what happened, Spirit, in the recent past for person B to be feeling this way? Strength. Somebody was holding back, maybe with communication or fighting for this connection. That's how person B feels. That's what happened in the recent past from person B's perspective. That person B feels somebody was always trying to control or hold back. They were not communicating properly. I think person B could have gotten fed up and said, all right, so I'm not communicating either now. I'm not even fighting for this connection anymore. In fact, I just want to leave all this conflict behind and move on to a more peaceful place in my life. Six of Swords, Spirit. Yes, I think person B walked away. Right? Person B decided, I'm not going to sit in this conflict. I'm walking away to find my own happiness, my own peace. So how does person B now see this connection, Spirit? Death in reverse. I think person B, as much as they have walked away, some part of them still finds it a bit difficult to let go. They could be still undecided as to which direction to go. Should they wait for person A, or should they find their victory elsewhere? They, I think, still heart of hearts do love person A. They just may be waiting for person A to change, maybe, or to take more responsibility, or show up in the correct manner. Meanwhile, I think person B is healing, and during this healing time, I think they found their self-confidence. They are doing very well by themselves. They are glowing. They're taking care of their money, their abundance, their own life, leading a single life. So I think person B could also be torn now in two different directions. Should I wait for this past person, or maybe there's somebody better out there for me? I have the world in my hands now. Maybe there's somebody else who can bring me the stability and, be the person that person A never was. I think person B could be feeling pretty good about themselves because they have achieved a level of healing, a level of feeling secure in themselves. They could have a lot of competition around them as well. What's this 5 of Wands, Spirit? What's this 5 of Wands? One more. The way person B sees person A is that they bring in a lot of conflict into this connection. Whenever person A does or was in their life, there was always unrest and a lot of fighting. I think what person B is doing right now is they are listening to their intuition. They've gone silent on person A, first of all. They do want this brand new beginning. They are starting out a brand new stable journey for themselves. Could be still in a little bit of a hermit mode. I don't think person B has started anything fresh yet. They could be in limbo, still having a little bit of difficulty in totally releasing or letting go of person A because the love was there, right? So as much as person B has now found themselves, they are single still. They are single, abundant, beautiful, in hermit mode, preparing for their new life and wondering whether, it's even worth waiting for person A anymore. So person A, you better do something. If all this is what you have in mind, you better go quickly before person B gets snatched away. The Hermit in reverse. And before I clarify this card, I forgot Capricorn. Before I clarify this card, could you please hit that like button if you're still here and this is resonating with you? I've been told that YouTube uses those thumbs ups to circulate the video to see how many people are actually engaging in the video. Okay, and newbies, do subscribe if it's resonating. I'll see you now on Friday for your love bite as well then. All right, so person A, why are you in the Hermit in reverse? Why is that an action? Person A definitely wants to fight for this connection. They want to give it one more shot, except they're not sure of what to say now. They don't know how to work things out because they feel their person is very upset and angry with them. They do want to fight for this connection one more time, but they are a little scared. They don't have the words, or they don't know how to clear the air with person B. Maybe they feel person B is still very upset with them, may not want to work things out with them. They are desperately wanting to come out of this hermit zone and engage now in the real world. So till they can do that, Capricorn, person A is stalking. Okay, they're spying, they're stalking, they are trying to get as much information, maybe from person B's social media, or however, from friends, family, whatever. They are watching, waiting for their chance to, hit then hit them one more time. Try one more time. So let's see person B, what about you? Will you take any action towards person A? Chariot. Why is that an action? Okay. Person B says, I'm not messaging. I'm not going to communicate with them. They have to come to me because they are the ones who did me injustice. I don't even trust this connection anymore. They ruined such a beautiful soulmate connection. So either they will come to me or I'm already sitting on my chariot and charging forward. I'm going to have my new beginning with or without them. Let me take one more card just to make it clear. Person A, last chance. Will you take any action towards person B? Let me take it from another deck. Person A, will you take any action towards person B? Person A, will you take any action towards person B now? Oh, too many cards. Too many cards. I'm putting them back. This is a new deck. It's really slippery, but let's try again. Person A, will you take any action? One card, Spirit. One card. Will they take any action? The Hierophant. Oh yes, eventually they're going to come forward with everything. Everything. Yes, I was right. They want the Four of Wands, they want their Ten of Pentacles, and they want it all with person B. So this is their action, eventual action. Right now they're just scared and spying and waiting for their turn to strike, but eventually this person wants commitment. Person B, one card for you as well. Person B, any action from your end? Ace of Wands. Person B is on their chariot. They want a new beginning one way or another. Person B has now found themselves. They are single, they're abundant, they're looking good, they're feeling beautiful. They found peace in their life and they are going for their new beginning irrespective. They're not waiting around. Either person B is going to be approached by person A or person B is going to move ahead on their own anyway. Okay, it just depends on person A now how soon they can catch them, because person B is all fired up. Ace of Wands and the Chariot, beautiful energy. Yes, keep making steady progress. Person B, I don't know whether you're Capricorn this side or that side, but person B is on the roll now. Okay, so yes, it's person B. And person A, if you want person B now, you better start making some very steady work and steady progress to catch them before they leave. So I think I'm going to name this reading as Catch Them If You Can. And that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to put that thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you again on Friday. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.